Terry and Terry Blankenship. I've been at the church for over 40 years. Terry's been at the church for about
15 or 18 years, something like that. Yeah. And I've been in a small group the whole time.
Yeah, and I've been in a small group or participating in a small group with the exception of a couple of years for over 30 years.
So we're here this morning to convince all of you, the church family, all y'all, as a redheaded Texan would say, to join a small group. One advantage to a small group is that you're going to take a deeper walk with God. The other is you're going to take a deeper walk with the people that are in your group. Terry and I, a lot of our very best friends that we socialize with quite often are because we were in a small group with them, and that's how we got to know them better. In fact, I wouldn't say a small group caused this to happen, but when Terry and I met, we were in church for a while. We didn't know each other very well, but then we were in a small group together, and eventually we ended up married.
Doesn't mean you'll end up married, but it's a start. It's a good place to meet somebody.
And it's a good way to socialize because you get to know the people that you're dealing with on a more personal level rather than just saying, hi, how are you doing on a Sunday morning? And I know a lot of you old dogs, new tricks kind of people like we are may be a little challenged when you try to set up a small group on Zoom or whatever platform you're going to have. But this week, I know Terry's had at least two Zoom meetings, and I've had 2 Zoom meetings. Actually, this is the first week I've used Zoom to meet with people, and it's easier to set up than you think. And so I know that the small group leader, if you choose to be in one, will know how to do that and will be able to help you through it. So don't be afraid. Old dogs can learn new tricks.
Yeah, and I think it's really, really important to be in a small group. If you're not connecting with people in the church, you're never going to know them on a level, and they're not going to feel connected to the church, and we could lose people because they're not getting connected. And this is one good way to connect. And like I said, I've been doing this for 30 years. We've had different leaders. We've met in different homes. We've been a leader before. Otherwise, we just participated. But gosh, that's probably been 7 or 8 different setups for small groups. But look at all the different people I got to meet. Some of them are still around. Some of them aren't. It's just and you can have you can't have any format you want. It's kind of neat when the whole church is working on the same one. But because you can have more things to talk about or similar things to talk about. But yeah,
the
we just think it's really important.
Small group
Godspeed.
We watched the half-an-hour video last night. It was really interesting. It's going to be a fun one to talk about. And at the end of this video, you can rate how we did. Have we convinced you to be in a small group or not? Rate us 1 through 10, and you can tell your group leader how we did.
And only 10s are accepted.
Exactly.
Anything else, Trevor?
I think that's great.
Okay, good.
That's great. That's perfect.